Yo yo, hello everybody, welcome back. It's Switch here with another Undecember video, and like I mentioned in last video, I'm just going to talk a little bit for those free-to-play players like I am, despite the fact I bought the skin, because why not? I really appreciate the game, I'm really happy about playing in this title. And probably in the near future I will buy the stash tabs, but just the reason behind is I'm not buying, I don't really need it. So as you can see, my back is about like 107 right now. Usually I'm running a little bit below that, and with that amount I don't need any extra stash tabs, but I will explain you guys what you should focus first. So as you can see, I don't have any extra stash tabs, but like I said, don't mind to buy, so I'm not going to trash this game because there is lots of features which you need to spend money on. Yeah, that's the thing, like you have free game, and then if you like it, you're spending the money. If you not like the game, you're not spending the money. Nobody forcing you to. So first thing first stash which you want to unlock is going to be this one, because it's the cheapest one and you can basically put whatever you like, and this is the most important stuff, to put whatever you like, because the rest of the stash tabs you will force to put stuff like gear essence storage, for example, and then you have the rune charm essence storage, and so on and so on. So basically I will just explain you everything right now, how I see it. So right now I'm level 78, so a couple of days ago I hit the end game content and we're starting to do the end game. So basically right now you are selling everything to the shop to get the gold, because gold is so important, as you know, and you don't really care about pretty much anything at all. And maybe I will actually have something to show you. So obviously you wanna sell the everything. I don't really care about the rare items to see, blue, whatever. I don't really care about the rolling the items, just simply because the level 78, and even if you're not 90, you don't really care about that much, because at the end of the day, every unique item you will find to your level basically probably is going to be improvement. And if I'm not on, like, you know, end game like 95 level plus ish, I don't really care. So basically you can sell everything. You can sell this, you can sell that, you can sell obviously everything blue. You don't need to put to the stash. This is actually the waste if you put into the stash, because you can get money from it. I don't really need this one as well. I don't need this one. I don't need any extra mats for creating potions, because I have so many, so I don't really care about this. I don't really run any red runes, so I might even consider to sell this, and that's going to be the first stash, but I'm just going to mention that in a minute. So the rest is the cards. The cards we can basically craft to the better tier. So as you can see, I just started right now, so obviously we need 4 cards to craft the tier 2 cards, so this is actually important. We need to keep that. And as you can see, there's almost nothing here, right? So the rest of the stuff which you want to craft, there are going to be charms, and it's really mandatory and important to just press escape, to go to the settings, to go to accessibility, and just remove the at least magic. I don't even gathering the rare runes anymore, because there's so much runes dropping on the floor, so you will just basically have the full bag of crap. Pretty much. So I just had the opportunity to have the blue rune, 40% element damage. I don't need anything better than this right now. I just haven't seen anything better right now anyway. So it's 40 is max. I'm happy with this one. So for the crappy charms, you just want to make a spice here. As you can see, you just craft them constantly if you've done that mistake as I've done it, which basically grabbing everything. So you just want to craft them constantly just to make a spice, and obviously press the escape in the settings and the accessibility. And basically you just want to gather normal gear and magic gear, just simply because you will obtain the money from the quests. So that's really important. You need to keep that on mind. You will have the money. Just excuse me, it's on the letter H. I forget, since just jumping to the compendium. No? Achievements, excuse-moi. So you will have on the adventure tab, as you can see. Loot first, think later, loot normal gear, so you will get the money. I know the amount is not, it's not a lot, but at the end of the day, every amount of gold is important, so just gather everything. And just right now, talking about the stash. So as you can see, 83 on the back, so I'm running like that constantly. I will have the less amount, is going to be 70, 60. So on the stash, the first stash you wanna buy and unlock, it's going to be the number 4 here. Well, storage, alchemy, ingredient storage. No, that's not the one. That's the one. Common material storage. So that's the one. That's the first one you want to purchase. Well, obviously after this one. So that's the first one you want to purchase, and the second one you want to purchase is going to be this one. And the reason behind is because, as you can see, as you notice, we're gathering lots of materials, and some of those materials might be the color you are not using. So I'm not running any red runes. As you can see, everything is about the frost mage. I'm just running some acceleration. There's the green, and the rest is the blue. So I don't really need that. At the end of the day, I'm using that anyway, because it's just 20% less experience. So I will boost with the, for example, major red element I'm using for the blue rune. I don't really care, but at the end of the day, that's the stash. You can just, you know, gather those red ones, because I'm using them because I just want to keep the back on the load amount of items, right? But if you will have this stash, this is great because you can stack everything you're not using. It's super, super, super great. On top of that, the darkness energy and the star crystals. So yeah, that's the definitely you want to go with. And the rest, I'm just gonna jump a little bit. I mean, at this time on the level 78, you don't really need, but later on in the game, obviously you don't need anything from here. You don't need anything from here because you're selling everything. You don't need anything from here because there is so less of that, so there's no really point to get that. Like, imagine that, like, legendary, yeah, you will keep here, like you're probably going to use straight away. I'm not saying it's not going to be useful at some point, like, I don't know, a couple of years from now if you're going to grind this, but for me, I'm just waiting for Diablo 4 next year, summertime, hopefully, before, and I don't really care. This is, like, not important at all. This guy's, like super not important. Again, like, super not important, because we don't really have that much of those materials. The cards, it's great addition, don't get me wrong, it's great, but this is for the people who are going to play like a couple years from now, and honestly, like I said, Diablo 4, I'm not going to play this, so this is, like, not important. Again, not important. Here, this one, like, super cool to have it, obviously. I'm probably going to buy this one at some point. And then we have the charm storage, not important at all, again, just simply because we're just going to use in the settings. We're not going to get anything unless it's unique, so and then you will just craft those uniques, so you don't need that at all. Obviously, that's going to change at some point. Like I said, if somebody is going to play a couple of years from now, you probably might consider to choose something to buy it. And then the Chaos Dungeon material storage is, well, not important at all. But that's probably is going to be the third one, because at some point probably the mats might be dropping and you might consider to buy it. And with the cards, you basically will burn everything to get the higher tiers. So but at some point, why not? Or we can actually put the cards here. No, we need to purchase. So I just wonder, everything is going to be unlocked? Yeah, we're just going to have like 100 points to put the 100 cards, I guess. So it's not really much, but at least if you will have so much, like, I don't know, some uniques, whatever it's called. It's not uniques, but you know what I mean, like some better legendary cards, so maybe, but I don't really feel like it. So one more time, you want to unlock the first one, and you want to unlock the common material storage, because you will run out from the gold. So if you can stack this somewhere else, you will have much more space to gather much more materials, items, everything, and then you can sell it for the gold, right? And I think the alchemy ingredients, why not? Just simply because there is so many, and also on top of that, the mysterious elements and the philosopher's stones. So that's the one, those two. Like this one, super important. Maybe not super important, but it's good to have. And then secondly, this one, and the rest is kind of like irrelevant to have. So you're not really spending a lot of money, to be honest. You're just spending for this and those two here. So that's what I'm going to buy probably as well. But I don't really feel like it right now, so I'm just going to play and I'll be happy with the game how it is. So this is just quick guide. Hopefully somebody like it. If somebody feel like was good, my explanation was good, and you've been looking for that kind of video, you can give me a like. I'd be happy with this one. And if you want to add something, you can just jump to the live stream and just say how you feel, or add some comments just on the live stream, because that's how I run this channel. I don't really want to have the comments section below the videos, because I run like that and there's so much trash comments, so I just want to avoid this. If you feel like you want to say something, hello, pop out on the stream, just yeah, you can go to the stream. For those who haven't been on the stream, basically, if somebody will ask in the Polish, because I'm from Poland, so I will answer in the Polish, but majority of the time I will run English, which means I'm not really talking at all, because, well, somebody need to answer some question, you know, somebody need to ask some questions so I can answer. Yeah, that's what I meant. So yeah, pretty much that's it. I was trying to, as you notice, I'm talking a little bit fast, but hopefully clearly enough and understandably for you guys, so you fine with what I said. There's nothing more to it. Level 78, like I said, everything what I said, don't quote me on everything, because if you probably like level 96 or 100, you might consider to buy more. But for the beginning, from the journey, from the 70 level to 90-ish or even 100, you don't need any more than 1, 2, 3 taps. So yeah, thank you much guys for watching. See you guys in the next video, and hopefully you like it. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, just don't like it. And yeah, if you appreciate that video, you can, like I said, jump to the stream and let me know. Was helpful. Yeah, that's the word I've been looking for in my head. Okay, though. One more time, thank you very much guys for watching. And to wrap up this video, I'm not trying to do daily videos, or I'm not trying to like show off I'm good or anything. It's just casual channel, casual content. I just started the character recently. As you can see, it's a low level, but I don't mind. I'm really happy about the game. I was playing a little bit other stuff like Torchlight and stuff. I was trying to figure out what I want to play. I didn't even know that came out a month ago, the Undecember, but I'm really happy. And to wrap up this video, I'm really happy about the gathering the unique items. So that's my goal right now, to gather every unique item in the game. At the end of the day, collection effect adds up. So obviously for the unique compendium, more unique items we will have, the more percentage we will have on the alchemy ingredients drop chance, potion drop chance, gear drop chance, pyro and counter chance, gold gain chance, alchemy ingredients drop chance, and potion drop chance, and that's obviously we're going to add up to this total collection effect. So thank you much guys for watching one more time. See you guys in the next video. Take care and bye for now. And that's the skin I bought. She looks alright, but the shoes kind of like, I don't know, but it's okay. She's alright. Okay though, take care and bye for now.